Hi everyone, my name is Naomi Forbes, and today I'll be introducing Group 4's semester long project, a mobile transportation app called SilverShuttle. SilverShuttle is a mobile app created by Group 4 consisting of Hannah Kreiner, Harrison Cox, Jackie Vandenplas, Simone Merkerson, and myself, Naomi Forbes, to address the issue of aging in place. It does this by providing highly specialized transportation services to senior citizens. Our medically trained staff transport senior citizens to places such as medical appointments, social events, grocery trips, and family visits, all of which are options to choose from within the app. Aging in place has become an increasingly commonplace problem as more and more senior citizens look towards retiring in their existing homes, a decision which is brought on by issues such as long term finances, sociability, and generally not wanting to feel like a burden on their families. Overall, they're instead choosing to modify their existing residences, intending to offset long term costs and increase comfortability. Ideally, our service would be provided 24 hours a day and 7 days a week to reflect our commitment to fulfilling our mission of providing reliable transportation for seniors who may or may not always have access to the resources most pertinent to them, specifically being medications, food, and their social circles, whether that consists of family members, social clubs, or other members of their local communities. It aims to fulfill the needs of independence, socialization, and reliable transportation. Furthermore, SilverShuttle differentiates itself from other transportation apps in that all drivers have been trained to respond to medical emergencies and that all users are required to share location details with a trusted contact. Overall, we aim to keep our users and their families alike satisfied with our services, ensuring that they reach their destinations in a safe and timely manner.
Hi, I'm Jackie. I'm going to walk us through our design thinking journey, the discovery mode, define, create, and evaluate. The design process for Silver Shuttle focused on empathy, ideation, and testing. Through interviews and collaboration, the team identified challenges and opportunities that informed development and refined usability throughout the project. Let's start with discover mode. Trust the process. We began by understanding aging in place and exploring the challenge. We learned about aging in place through a series of secondary videos and then developed an interview. We created research questions which built rapport, provided insight on life at home, community, and preparing for the future. Now that we've got a good understanding of the challenges in aging in place, we're moving on to define, unpack, and synthesize. The first step was to conduct our strategic interviews with the senior citizens aging in place. Personalized interviews gave valuable insight into the hearts and minds of senior citizens. Let's meet the inspiration. Jay finds joy in day to day life and loves living in her single family home alone. Edward loves his family and finds self worth in happiness of his family. Diane is a great grandmother with mobility issues. She loves her heritage family and misses community connection. Maria is a grandmother with mobility issues. She values family, nature, and religion and longs for connection to the outside world. Miss Johnson is isolated due to her health, lack of local support, and limited mobility. Some of the common themes we found are alone, loves family, mobility issues, missing community connection, isolation, and lack of local support. Once we completed our interviews, we each created an empathy map. We gained empathy about senior citizens' thoughts, feelings, hopes, and fears while aging in place. Next, we took everything we learned and created one composite persona. Jane, a woman in her late 60s, lives independently. Despite mobility issues, she takes pride in caring for her home. She enjoys cooking, gardening, family time, and her community. Jane values her independence and hesitates to ask for help, fearing she might be a burden. Her biggest challenge is maintaining independence while aging in place. A single point of view statement illustrates common need based themes. An elderly individual with mobility limitations needs a way to maintain independence in their home because preserving empowerment is crucial for their well being. With a strong base of empathy and understanding, we are ready to move into create. Now we are ready to generate some solutions. Time to brainstorm. We started with a how might we. How might we connect seniors with assistance in a simple, user friendly way? We each came up with 10 solutions. a total of 50, and then divided everything up by themes. You can see them color coded here. With the voting system, we were able to get to our top 5 ideas. The top 5 included senior rideshare app, AI home maintenance scheduling system, senior helpline, senior companion matching app, and teaching exchange program. One more vote, and we all selected unanimously the senior rideshare app. And now the SilverShuttle is born. Our first prototype was drawn out by hand. This helped us identify 3 major questions we wanted to answer. How can senior citizens feel comfortable using the app to request a ride from specially trained service? How can we ensure a safe experience for seniors? How can we help senior citizens feel confident using the app? We brought the etched out prototype to life in this mock app. While I won't get into so many details about what the SilverShuttle app entails, it's important to know that we wanted our user to be able to hold and swipe through this app freely. With the prototype live and ready to use, we're ready to move into evaluate. Listening, not selling. It's time to test our prototype, the SilverShuttle. We began by providing the PowerPoint to the audience, which we previously interviewed. This will explain the premise of our idea. The PowerPoint will ensure there is no bias by omitting a pitch and simply providing details. Next, step 2, we're going to allow access to the app so the participant can swipe through and explore. Step 3, collect the overall impression.
Hi, my name is Simone, and I will be walking you through the path of our solution. Understanding the demographics of elderly individual like Jane, it was very crucial to us. Some of the things that we did identify is that within this age group, we realize that it is a fast growing segment of the population. They're characterized by having increased health challenges, mobility issues, and they have that desire to maintain their independence while navigating through the complexities related to aging in place. Some key needs that we also came across is that there are several challenges that they might face regarding addressing specific needs that they feel could help improve their quality of life. Some of the key ones that we identified is that they still want to maintain that access to family and community. And having access to family and community can help fight those feelings of isolation as well as enhancing their mental well being. When it comes to healthcare requirements, because of their increased medical issues, they require regular checkups, medication runs, and they sometimes have to visit special consultants. So they do have that need to be transported on a regular basis. Another thing that also impacts people within that demographics is their decreased mobility. So this can impact their everyday life, and we want to find ways that we can help support them, that they can maintain their independence. When it comes to daily routines and challenges, I just kind of wanted to highlight some of the things that Jane enjoys. She enjoys cooking, gardening, interacting with family and friends, and she values community involvement. Some of the challenges that she did experience is that she does not want to be a burden to her loved ones and her friends. And this also results in fear, and sometimes she'll hesitate to ask for assistance. When we developed our point of view statement, one of the things that we thought of was an elderly individual with mobility limitation needs a way to maintain independence in their home because preserving empowerment is a crucial part of their well being. Some of the things that went into us crafting that POV is that we made our final POV a combination of all of our top 3 POVs. And the reason behind that is because we wanted to highlight there were common need based themes, namely financial stability, security, community involvement, as well as that need for practical support. Our final focus and rationale. When we came up with our how might we question, we wanted to address the core concerns of ensuring that assistance and accessibility for the elderly was highlighted. So the question that we came up with was how might we connect seniors with assistance and do this in a user friendly way?
Hello, everyone. My name is Harrison Cox, and today I'm going to be talking about our prototype, SilverShuttle. So, SilverShuttle is an innovative transportation service designed specifically for seniors. Our prototype addresses the unique needs of older adults, prioritizing their independence, safety, and comfort. SilverShuttle is a user friendly mobile app that connects seniors with reliable transportation services. The app features large, clear buttons and simple navigation to ensure ease of use for seniors who may not be tech savvy. Unlike standard ride sharing apps, Silver Shuttle offers comprehensive door to door service. Our drivers are specially trained to assist seniors, including providing support from the moment they leave their home until they reach their destination. Let's go ahead and walk through the user interface. The home screen presents clear options for booking a ride, viewing ride history, and accessing user settings. Large, high contrast buttons make navigation intuitive for users with visual impairments. The booking process is streamlined for simplicity. Users can easily input their destination, select the level of assistance needed, and choose their preferred payment method. The app also allows for scheduling rides in advance, perfect for regular doctor appointments or social engagements. Of course, safety is a top priority for Silver Shuttle. All drivers undergo rigorous background checks and receive training in first aid and mobility support. The app includes an emergency alert feature and the ability to share ride details with trusted contacts. Silver Shuttle offers key benefits for seniors, primarily enhanced mobility and independence. Our vehicles are equipped to accommodate various mobility aids, ensuring comfort for all users. By providing reliable transportation, we enable seniors to maintain an active lifestyle and attend to their daily needs without relying on family members. Silver Shuttle fosters social connections. The service not only helps seniors attend social gatherings, but also provides an opportunity for interaction with our friendly drivers. This aspect of our service plays a crucial role in combating social isolation among older adults. Silver Shuttle is more than just a ride sharing app. It is a comprehensive solution that empowers seniors to age in place with dignity and confidence. By addressing the unique transportation needs of older adults, we are improving their quality of life and promoting their independence.
Hi everyone, my name is Hannah and I'm going to be taking you through the user feedback and our next steps. So starting off with a summary of our testing process, whenever we went to interview our seniors for the second time, we had two main things that we wanted to share with them. The first being a PowerPoint presentation with just a few slides to explain the concept of Silver Shuttle. And then we obviously used our actual working prototype of the app with them and let them navigate through it like they would in a real world environment. After that, we asked them four simple questions in hopes to gain their honest and raw feedback. Those four questions were: what was your initial reaction to using the app? Are there any safety features you would like to see included? How well do you think this addresses your needs? And do you have any suggestions for improvement? After asking those questions, we got a lot of good feedback from our seniors, both strong approval and areas of concern. So we'll take a look at that here. Starting off with our positive reactions, we were really happy that the seniors felt that the app was very simple to use and user friendly. We really wanted that to come across, and it seemed like that gained very positive reactions with them. In addition to that, they really appreciated the trained personnel and the tailored assistance. They felt like it was really made for them, especially with things like the door to door service and the vetted trained drivers. In addition, they also appreciated the integration with insurance and medical apps, especially when it comes to scheduling rides for their medical appointments. Finally, they also appreciated the comfortable vehicles and the ability to connect socially with others after using this service, basically using it in a daily fashion that would allow them to be a little bit more social in their daily lives. We also did have a few areas of concern. The first was affordability. We know that seniors are on a fixed income, so they wanted to make sure that this was something that they would be able to afford. Additionally, they did have a few questions about the booking flexibility in regards to how far in advance they would need to book a ride. And then there were also a question about enhanced safety features for those who need it, specifically people that have cognitive impairments like dementia and Alzheimer's. They were wondering if this would be able to be utilized for them as well. Additionally, we did have some unexpected insights. So, one thing that one of our seniors suggested was a neighborhood ambassador program. This was really interesting to us because it's not something that we necessarily thought about whenever we were making the app. The neighborhood ambassador program would basically be a way for seniors to come together locally and share, feedback for the app or how to use the app with others in their community. That way, they could be a little bit more social and also help others, be independent as well. In addition to that, we did have a few planned refinements. The first being a fixed pricing strategy in order to avoid surge pricing. So we know that affordability was a concern for seniors. So we want to make sure that when they open the app, they know exactly how much the ride will cost, not have that variability each time they open it. In addition to that, we are suggesting a minimum 2-hour booking notice. That way we can make sure that all of the logistics are ironed out before the ride and that rides are always on time. Additionally, we would like to implement a feature where a CNA is in the vehicle for those who request it, so that anyone that needs a little bit more help or medical care would have that in place. We talked a little bit already about the Neighborhood Ambassador program, but we really see this as being a successful way for the seniors to engage in their community and also help others with the app as needed. And then finally, we did explore some vehicle enhancements, things like hydro lifts that would allow a little bit more accessibility to those individuals that need it. So finally, areas of further research. We wanted to implement a small-scale pilot program that would really give us the ability to test this in the real world. It would also give us more user feedback that we could go off of, and then we could kind of iterate from there based on that user feedback that we're getting. Finally, we wanted to take a look at our business model canvas. You can see our key partners would include local healthcare providers, senior care facilities, insurance companies, and security services. Our key activities would include app development and maintenance, driver recruitment and training, customized vehicles, and neighborhood ambassador program. Our key resources would include technology platforms, trained drivers/CNAs, accessible vehicles, funding assistance, and a partnership with local healthcare and insurance providers. Our key propositions include safe and reliable transportation for seniors, enhanced independence and mobility, and access to community connection. As well as our customer relationships would include 24/7 customer support, personalized high-touch service, and operating system. Our channels would include a mobile app, partnership with senior care facilities, and social media and Facebook. Our customer segments are senior citizens, people 65 years and older. Our cost structure would include employee compensation, vehicle customization and maintenance, targeted marketing ads, and app development costs and platform services. Finally, our revenue streams would include ride fares, potential subscription models for frequent customers, and add-on services.
Moving forward with SilverShuttle, we'll focus on 3 critical areas to refine our business model. Customer segments. We'll conduct an in-depth market research to better understand the diverse needs within the senior population, allowing us to tailor our services more effectively. Key partners. We'll pursue strategic partnerships with insurance companies and local governments to expand our reach and potentially subsidize rides. Revenue streams. We'll develop a detailed pricing strategy, considering factors like ride distance and level of assistance required, while exploring subscription models for frequent users. These steps will help us create a more robust and sustainable business model, ensuring SilverShuttle can continue empowering seniors with safe, accessible transportation well into the future. The SilverShuttle project presents an innovative approach to empowering seniors to thrive in their homes. By addressing the unique challenges they face, SilverShuttle enhances mobility, social connections, and overall well-being.